Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UTEP Miners, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking for... The Miners will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas's offense will get the first swing of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Now they'll run the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So UTEP's offense will take the field for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Miners want to pick up the tempo.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looking to throw again. Pucks it out of the air. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miners.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quick release by the QB. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They'll give it to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Flying down the left side. He's at the touchdown, Texas! He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Purdue. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's open on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Miners in the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets open down the middle. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From the gun. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Grabs it in the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. The inside handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Got his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hauls it in. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Miners want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Under fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
The Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
And the Miners will punt this one away. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Longhorns! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. To the air on first down. He's got his man across the middle. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Looking to throw for it. He'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawrence. Breaks into the open. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Miners headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Back to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. He's got him. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And the Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Texas offense. Looking to throw on first down. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, Not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He wants to throw it again. Got a man in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so...
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl 8. They're up by 11 over Toledo.
And off from the shotgun.
That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us. Now the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hester. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Miners send out the punt unit. Gets it away. Solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Open space at the 25. Oh, what a cut! Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on a 34-yard jump to the end zone. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And the Miners will hustle to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Offense working from the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. On the move at the 30. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, running back on the move. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the Miners will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Looking downfield on first down. Slings it downfield. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Oh, not a touchdown, Longhorn! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Miners want to crank the tempo. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. It'll be a draw. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. 4th down is coming. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Fires complete on the crosser. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Miners decide to punt it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They believe they can run right here. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the grab. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Give to the single back. Sweet cut there. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. To the air on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Turning it on! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Longhorns line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
And bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today? Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over ULM. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now on second down. Off play action. Takes the easy completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Miners will punt it away on fourth down. Hauls it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. He'll do it himself. And you don't get nearly enough on third down, fourth down coming from the 48. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will... And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
And the Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, the ground game. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third, he lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Miners will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the grab close to the logo. There he goes. Open it up. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. He's looking to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Strong, firm tackle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Miners will call on their punt team. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quick handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's sacked. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? So now it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And the Longhorns are on the move. Right on the money. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Might as well stick with him. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. The Longhorns will punt this one away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Leaves it with the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Hester. The Miners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time. Loose in the middle. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
And the Longhorns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what you've seen on both sides of the ball today.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house, but it's been close so far. They're up by just 2 over Colorado. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one, Kevin? It's caught. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking for room. It's slow. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Keeps it on the bootleg. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll send out the kicker here. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Dead center perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Hard running there. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The running back has it. Sweet cut there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They're going to ride this running back across the 35.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try the run, and the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Lining up to convert 3rd down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.